Greetings, empowered souls. It's Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing wonderful wherever you are in the world. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So I'm here, guys. I'm going to be doing an element reading. This is going to be for the water sign element of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio collective. Just tapping in real quick in this mid-month of March to see what's going on, what messages need to come up from divine source and what you need to know for your greatest and highest good. All right. So with that being said, I'm just going to check in on the strongest energy for you guys right now, especially as we are starting to slowly taper off of Mercury retrograde and what else? Yeah, and we're actually going into this new moon energy, which starts for us here in the East Coast today, which is Wednesday, the 18th. A little bit after 9 p.m. this evening. So with that being said, let me just check in with your current energies, guys, and see what comes up. See what you guys need to know at this time. All right, so let me first hope you guys are well. I am chilling today. You guys have been with me long enough. You know, when I take out and I'm wearing my puffy purple robe, I'm either having a lounging, relaxing day, or in this case, I am relaxing, but I'm dealing with this very annoying pinched nerve situation going on. So anyway, all right. So Holy Divine Spirit, what is the current strongest energies for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio collective at this time? Please and thank you. What do we need to know about the current strongest energies for water elements, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio collective? That's another energy card for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio collective divine spirit. Please and thank you. What's the current strongest energies for water sign collective, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? In the bottom, we have card number 22, Yin Yang. Interesting. Okay, so what came out? Okay, so for you guys, we have the Sun that came out in the upright. I like that energy. And then we have Magician and the Mirror that came out in reverse. All right, so we have the Sun in the upright and Magician in the Mirror in reverse. And for me, guys, the Magician and the Mirror energy card is, for me, the equivalent of like the Magician, the major arcana, or one of the major arcanas in traditional tarot, the Magician card. But it is in reverse. So it tells me that right now you guys are not manifesting what you want to come in at this time. And I say at this time because I do feel the energy of a delay. And this could be because we are in Mercury retrograde, and but at the same time, I do feel like this is possibly more of a, it's definitely an intentional delay from divine source in the universe. This is something that's out of your hands. So some of you guys may feel and know that you guys aren't really manifesting what you want right now. This could be manifestations of anything. This could be in any area of your life, and you feel like something is not taking off, something is not coming to fruition yet, something is not progressing. So with this Magician and the Mirror in reverse, this is exactly what it is. It's something that is being, I'm hearing, intentionally delayed for your greatest and highest good. So I'm also hearing water signs that Don't be disappointed, although it can be, of course, very frustrating, because whatever it is that you guys are trying to put out there, and whatever you guys are trying to work at manifesting, whatever it is in your life right now, it's different for everybody. Not to be disappointed and to just have patience, because the sun definitely will come out tomorrow. You have the sun up in the upright. Good things are coming your way. Don't let any type of delays of manifestations, don't let that dissuade you from continuing to move on, continuing to put the work in. Don't give up, basically, because good and great things are coming your way with the Sun card. This is the best card you can get in this deck, okay? So don't let it fool you, water signs. I'm hearing all is not what it appears to be. So although it may appear, and as I said that, I saw 555 come up on my phone. Although I should say, sorry, although it may appear as though you guys, it may be not reaping what you're sowing at this particular time and moment. Things are delayed, things are stalled, things are paused, things may not be working out the way you want it to at this particular time. Do not let that, don't let it fool you, basically, is what I'm hearing. Don't let it fool you, because the sun is bringing in some really great news, some really great prosperity and abundance, some good opportunities, a really big, huge turnaround. And it's giving me the energy, water signs, of it's always darkest before dawn. Okay, so again, don't let the current energies and situations fool you into thinking that this is going to be this way forever and that there's not going to be any kind of progress. No, there is, but divine source in the universe have intentionally delayed. There's certain things that are delayed for a good reason. And a lot of times, of course, we may not always know the reason, but divine source in the universe knows what's best for you. And believe me, the feeling that I'm getting and what I'm sensing and what I'm hearing is that these particular delays and manifestations have been temporarily paused for a good reason. And being delayed does not mean being denied. It just means delayed. Pause. Put a pin in it for right now. So that may be what you're feeling. And it's for a good reason. Okay. So that is the energy that you guys are. And I also feel like you guys know, or may have an inkling that that something good is coming. Sorry about the sirens. Okay, good. They're going away. I feel like a lot of you guys have this like inner knowing that something good is on its way, but I feel like some of you guys could be just struggling with the slowness of it all, and because the tides are turning in your favor, it's turning a bit too slow for some of you guys, which is understandable, but hold on. Don't give up just yet, because again, this Sun card is the best card you can get. There's great things happening for you guys behind the scenes that you don't quite know about yet. So please, I know we don't like to hear the word be patient or the phrase be patient, but please be patient, all right? Okay. Let's see what other messages we have. Let's get a Moonology message as we're going into this new moon energy. We're still in Pisces season, about to head into the spring equinox, and about to head into fire sign Aries season. Okay, let's see what Moonology messages you guys need to know at this time from Divine Source. Holy Divine Spirit, what Moonology messages do you have for water elements, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio collective? Please and thank you. Emotions are running high. You have a second card. A fiery climax approaches. Okay. What's the third? Look at the bigger picture. Okay. Yep, look at the bigger picture. All right, so we have a fiery climax approaches. Emotions are running high. Look at the bigger picture. So looking at the bigger picture is basically what I've just explained about not allowing the current situations to fool you into thinking that your wishes are not coming true. Your manifestations are not producing any fruit. Again, look at the bigger picture and know that there have been delays or pauses in the things that you want to come in. There have been delays and pauses for a specific reason. It is for your greatest and highest good. Divine source and universe, they know what's going on that we don't see, or that you may not be recognizing within yourself or your current situation. So just have a different perspective and know that things are still working in your favor. It's just not showing up in the time that you may want it to show up, water signs. And it also may not even transpire or manifest in the way that you exactly pictured, okay? And then with emotions running high and a fiery climax approaches, yeah, emotions are running high for some of you guys. There could be some energies of anxiety approaching because you want something, and things have been taking quite along for you guys, and not just you water signs, but overall as a collective. I feel like a lot of the collective have been going through this period of slow things coming in. Just having to be patient for so long. So again, there could be emotions of anxiety and frustration, having to wait for something quite a while, because a lot of you guys have already been waiting for quite some time, okay? So what other messages do we have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Collective, Divine Spirit? What key oracle message do you have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Collective that they need to know at this time? Please and thank you. Better boundaries, communication. All right, so it says creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It is about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. That is a very common theme I'm hearing as a collective, as a whole. For the collective, is that boundaries keeps popping up for a lot of the collective, regardless of your sign, your element. So we have better boundaries that are needed. So water signs, this is directly for you as well. This definitely needed to be reiterated for some of you guys. What is another message? A lot of this is something that you guys may already, it's just a lot of this I feel for you is going to be confirmation. Childhood wound. Okay, it says retrieve. Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy can be very helpful to access tools to empower your inner child. Wow. There are two messages, first off, about that mention self-love, okay? Because they talk about it's mentioned in having better boundaries, because part of having self-love for yourself is creating healthy boundaries for yourself and for others, okay? And then again, it talks about healthy boundaries. It talks about self-love in the childhood wound message here that I just read. So it's going to take looking at a bigger picture, basically reiterating what this message just talked about, is gaining perspective, gaining a new perspective, gaining a new perspective, and looking at the bigger picture, looking at things differently than what you had been looking at them. Water signs, okay? So there is a message for you from divine source and universe saying that there's still some healing for some of you guys that you need to do, that you need to look at. And for some of you guys who are already actively working towards self-love and self-care, kudos to you. Divine source is saying to keep it going. Keep it going. Stay on that track of giving yourself the self-love and self-care that your mind, body, soul, and spirit need at this time. Because that's exactly how you're going to be able to freely and easily navigate through creating better boundaries and acknowledging your inner wounds, acknowledging your inner child that'll always be with us, that always needs that love and attention, and certain things that need to be looked at that maybe it's been uncomfortable to look at for some of you guys, okay? It's time. It's time. There's really no in between. Either we are going to work towards those things that make us uncomfortable, that block us, that keep us small, that disempower us, that keep us stuck, keep us bound and feeling trapped to certain situations and or people. Or we're going to work on those things that empower us, that unblock us, that give us freedom, that make us feel free, because we really are free. It's the things that we do and the things that we stay stuck to and the things that we don't heal from that make us feel that we're trapped, bound, and stuck. All right, so what else? What other messages do we have for water sign elements? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, collective, divine spirit, please and thank you. What other messages wow, there we go. We have frozen. Take this moment of standstill and use it to improve your situation and yourself. Remember, what's yours can't be taken away. Bam. This is why, one of the things I always try to remind people, and this is a great time for me to reiterate that what's yours can never be taken away. What is meant for you from divine source and universe can never be taken away from anybody. I don't care how much spell work people try to do, how much evil eye people try to throw at you. What is meant for you will be yours. Now, can certain situations and or people cause delay to those things? Absolutely. And can you cause delay to your own blessings and things that are meant for you? Absolutely. But what is meant for you will be yours when it's supposed to. Nobody can ever take what belongs to you and what's meant for you. Okay? So this is a great time for you guys to be, again, tapping into the inner childhood wounds, looking at those wounds, acknowledging those wounds, because we all have wounds. The question is, are you taking time out to look at those wounds? Are you taking the time out to acknowledge them and how it's played a role in your life and in your journey and your decisions? And the people that you have around you, or the people that you've had around you, It's just part of reflection without judgment, though. Without the judgment. Leave the judgment outside the door. Okay. And then we have abundantly gifted. You are powerfully favored, water signs, supernaturally gifted, and will be abundantly successful in this lifetime. Believe in your gifts. Wow. I mean, come on now. Not just naturally gifted, but you are powerfully favored and supernaturally gifted. What? And will be abundantly successful in this lifetime. Believe in your gifts. Believe in yourself. Do I want another message as we close out, or is that it? You know what? I think that's it. That's it. That's all that's needed. Thank you. I hope that I'm saying thank you to Divine Source and Universe, but thank you too as well. I hope that these messages resonated, water signs, or at least that you found them helpful. So my next upload, I am going to just focus on love messages. I haven't done any love romance messages in a minute, and some healing messages. So I'm going to do that. So look out for that. That is coming very, very, very soon. Meantime, as always, guys, be well and be at peace. Ashe.